One by one, we are marching as Zion. Two by two, hearts strong like a lion. Unified one, pride us so the thing set. Togetherness and build, so let's not forget. How good it feels to know your sister love you. How reassuring to know your brother got you. Stress is in your mind, and so is this recession. War would have ended if love was an obsession. Rise up, keep your head up. Live love and live on. Be strong, keep working hard. Keep stand up for your rights. Live love up with your life. Be strong, keep holding on. Stand up for your rights. Live love up with your life. Be strong, keep holding on. Story is told of a single mother who said if she could do it again, she wouldn't bother. But yet she put that child above her ladder and would do anything for that child and her mother. Yeah. This same story to single father replied. The same strength within your mind. The knowledge and the reassurance of the facts. You know when you really know. How good it feels to know your sister love you. How reassuring to know your brother got you. Stress is in your mind and so is this recession. War would have end if love was an obsession. One by one we are marching as Zion. Two by two hearts strong like a lion. Unified one pride that's so the team set. Togetherness agreed so let's not forget. Good morning. Y'all see that kidder? Y'all see him flying around, right? I don't really condone violence, but I think he might could get it. Good morning, Royal Rising, bonjour, buenos dias, all the good stuff. Welcome to another daily self-love message. I am Lisa Legs, and it's all about love. This daily self-love message, 7 a.m. Eastern daily, is a spin-off of the morning show. Big up All Fire. This is a spin-off of the morning show, and I'm using the season 1 and 2 affirmations of the morning show. Yes, the morning show season 3 launch date is going to be announced soon. We're in what you could call the pullback of the arrow right now before we fire off the big thing. Today, we have a Venus Day self-love message to lovingly express with boldness and gratitude that which makes your heart sing. Ah, Venus Day, baby, represented by green. That's why I'm wearing a little bit of green. Know what I mean? But today's Venus Day self-love message to lovingly express with boldness and gratitude that which makes your heart sing. I'm excited because we already have one affirmation from season 2, which is also called the Resonation Deck, and I'm excited to see what the message will be from season 1. Let me get a message from the T-Tag while I'm shuffling. How strange that nature does not knock and yet does not intrude. How strange that nature does not knock yet does not intrude. That is so true. That's so beautiful. And we have manifestation 1.2, I honor my truth. And manifestation 2.3, prepare to win, at the bottom of the foundation deck. So, we have synchronicity 2.4, cycles are predictable. For this Venus Day self-love message to lovingly express with boldness and gratitude that which makes your heart sing. Manifestation 1.2, I honor my truth. If that's not a standalone reason to lovingly express with gratitude and boldness that which makes your heart sing, then I don't know any other fitting affirmations. I mean, we have Reveal and Heal 2.2 here at the bottom of the deck. Ask the tough questions. Sometimes asking the question, you don't even get an answer. But just getting that question off your chest is enough to relieve so much pressure that your heart will sing just from the asking. So yeah, Reveal and Heal 2.2, Big Master number 22 energy. Ask the tough questions. I could dig it. Ask the tough questions as a way to lovingly express with boldness and gratitude that which makes your heart sing. For me, wondering is a waste of mind. So if wondering is a waste of mind, then I'm gonna ask the tough questions so I'm not sitting here wondering and running on a hamster wheel in my brain, potentially putting myself in analysis paralysis. Why would we do that? So we have cycles are predictable, synchronicity 2.4. That's another reason to honor your truth and ask the tough questions, because if we know that cycles are predictable and a certain series of events usually lead to a certain at action, a certain result and a certain outcome, then why would we not ask the tough questions and honor our truth? We also have manifestation 2.3, prepare to win. Now, a fabulous way to prepare to win is to express yourself lovingly, is to get clarity, is to be bold in the expression of that. You ever heard the phrase, get it off your chest? Do you realize that lovingly expressing yourself with boldness and gratitude can position you to avoid a cough? Yeah, because you're getting it off your chest. You're making sure your heart sing, your heart light. You know, making sure your heart is singing is a substantial way to make sure that you're winning, because we're magnetized by our intentions, right? And this magnetization is also further amplified by our emotions. So when we're charged up by our emotions of relief, love, gratitude, being bold, which is showing up for yourself, all of this loving expression, because we're lovingly expressing, right? All of this loving expression really is a preparation to win. You can literally prepare to win just by practicing the art of lovingly expressing yourself with boldness and gratitude, that which makes your heart sing. Not only that, how how are you gonna win if you don't express what is actually gonna make you feel like a winner? Because when you express with boldness and gratitude that which makes your heart sing, that's a win. A win is a win. Expressing yourself to the point where your heart is so light, you're like, la 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 la, that's a win. How many people carry around their heart's desires for their whole life unexpressed? Making sure that you're expressing yourself with boldness and gratitude is very empowering. And I'm going to let you know right now, the first time you do it will be the hardest time you do it. Once you start showing up for yourself in that way, with loving expressions, with gratitude and boldness, see, you express yourself lovingly with gratitude and boldness because you have the intention of getting clarity, gaining clarity, giving clarity, bringing clarity. Gratitude, Zora. Good to have you. So, when you do that, you're empowering yourself. The first times the first time you do it, especially if you've been avoiding expressing yourself, the first time you express yourself with boldness and gratitude, you're going to realize that the reward is in the expression. The reciprocation is good. Getting clarity is good. Answering the questions, that's great. You know, getting answers is amazing. But there's a certain reward that comes for it's just from the expression. From deciding that you're going to lovingly express yourself with boldness and gratitude, that's a grand feat in and of itself. Because a lot of times when we get pushed to our wits' end, we get so fed up. The words come out of our mouth in a crass manner. We come off as rude or crude, and people's feelings get hurt, and now we got more work to do. But when we decide that we're going to express ourselves lovingly with boldness and gratitude, we're being careful and mindful as we ask the tough questions, knowing that cycles are predictable, and as we honor our truth, we're preparing to win. And it's now time for the bars. Just the bars, baby. Yes, and as I honor my truth on this Venus day, I knew I heard an echo. So as I honor my truth on this Venus day, Lisa Legs is honored to say that with love and gratitude, that's your shield and your force field, okay? In this spiritual war, you can protect yourself and not have to take it too far unless you're like me. And I love taking it too far. I love making sure that I look down at the stars. That's how high I will take it, as I make sure that I bring it up a little bit more and more, making sure I anchor more love than before. This is how I bring up the frequency a little bit at a time, you see. And with gratitude, when I uplift my mood, I make sure that I bring through what I need to bring through as I do what I need to do whenever I come through representing Anchor Love Crew. I mean, you know how we do. We continuously exude gratitude every single time we come through. It's the Alchemist Squad, the Alchemist way. And if you hear what we are saying, then you'll recognize at the beginning and at the ending of the day that it's all about love, okay? And gratitude turns straw into gold. Gratitude helps you to approach each situation logically as it unfolds, making sure you keep your inner zen intact. Yes, and you enact that which needs to be whenever you say, I can see, two eyes closed, first eye open. Yes, that's the way we be scoping, the best way in every situation. And yes, anchoring love is a liberation. It is a part of the demonstration as we use love for the illustration. And as I bring through everything that I know I must do and qualify myself as I quantify my intentions every day, the Anchor Love Crew way. And even if you don't hear what me I say, I'm grateful as you come through same way as I anchor love every day. 7 a.m. Eastern time. And yes, it's my time to rhyme. It might also be my time to shine. But one thing I will do is take my time, because cycles are predictable. And so I honor my truth and ask the tough questions. Why? Prepare to win. This is the situation that I'm in, the affirmations that I'm bringing. And as I rap, I might sing, 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 sing. And no, I'm not singing today in this Anchor Love Crew way. I just came here to say it's all about love. All roads lead to art of healing. And yes, one by one, we come through and march in a Zion. But you also know that 2 by 2, we make the work light. One spark lighting another one. And now the dark is bright. No longer night. So rise and shine like the sun. The work has just begun. Did I mention all roads lead to Art of Healing Community Center? Yeah. It's all about love. Gratitude.